Namaskaram, greetings and blessings to all of you on this International Day of Yoga. In recent months, the world has faced upheavals and a lot of uncertainty. This virus pandemic is one of the biggest challenges that we as a generation have faced. When life around us goes into a crisis mode, it is most important that we as human beings function at our best. Our physical self, our intellect, our emotional balance, everything should be at its best. Our innate wisdom must function now, because now there is a crisis outside. You cannot afford to create a crisis within you. Most human beings go into this mode whenever there is an external crisis in their life, whether on the personal sphere or in the society or in the nation or in the world. Most human beings create an emotional and psychological crisis within themselves. The fundamental of the yogic process, one most fundamental aspect of the yogic process is just this, that you are able to create a little bit of distance between you and your physiological process, between you and your psychological process, because these are the only two dimensions in which a human being can suffer or can create joy or well-being. Physiological well-being or physiological suffering, psychological well-being or psychological suffering. Right now, a whole lot of studies are saying that during this moment of pandemic and post this pandemic situation, one of the biggest challenges will be psychological crisis that human beings will face. Well, when a problem is thrown at us, we should not become a problem. This is very, very important. For this, there is no better way to approach life than through the yogic system. When I say yogic system, it is very important all of you put this across to the people. Yoga does not mean a series of physical exercises. Well, there is a physical dimension to it, but yoga means what is you, what is not you becomes very clear in your awareness. What is you and what you have gathered. What you have gathered in the form of society, relationships, wealth, body, psychological imprints, these are all things we have gathered. What we gather are always supposed to serve us, not turn against us. Right now, when we say psychological crisis, what we are saying is, our own intelligence, our own emotions are turning against us. So, the simple yogic processes that we are offering you for this International Yoga Day has the power to liberate you from this and also enhance your immune system in a significant way. There are enough studies to show this, but it is not about study. As far as I'm concerned, I'm a living proof of this. I would like every one of you to experience this, not only experience this, be instruments of offering this to large number of people. Unfortunately, a huge number of people have paid the price of losing their lives. It is very important that we stay alive and we stay physically, mentally healthy and put the nation and the world back on its track once again. This is important that your personal life, that your emotional life, your nation and the world, humanity as a whole, should get back on the track as quickly as possible. For this, we need all of you mentally stable, emotionally balanced, physically strong within yourself. This can be achieved through simple aspects of yoga. So the practices, the simple practices that are being offered to you are powerful tools to bring these dimensions to you, to create a little bit of space between you and your physiological structure, between you and your psychological structure. This means you are little away from the source of suffering. Your ability to handle your body and your ability to handle the mental structure will be greatly enhanced if you do these few simple practices. It's my wish and my blessings that all of you should be able to make use of this. This is International Yoga Day. This was brought forth in the United Nations with the intention that everybody should have and possess the tools of self-transformation. The tools of self-transformation should not be in the hands of an organization or a guru, it should be in the hands of every human being. It is with this intent that the International Yoga Day was created. It is with this intent that the Prime Minister of India pushed it in United Nations, and over 172 countries endorsed it immediately because everybody saw yoga as tools for self-transformation. It is beyond religion, it is beyond your philosophies and ideologies, it is the technology for self-transformation on this International Yoga Day. It is my wish and my blessing. Every one of you should have these tools of self-transformation to transform yourself and become joyful, wonderful and impactful human beings in this world.